set the date, and I want to go to August, okay? So let me take this to August, and I'm going to take this to the 17th. August 17th. I want you to watch these planets, pay attention to these planets, and pay attention to where the Earth and everything lines up when I go ahead and set that. Set! There we go. Now, I got you all where you should be. Now, you see how you're going to be able to see? You'll see Jupiter, you'll see Mars, but during the daytime, you're not going to see Saturn anymore. It's only at nighttime you're going to get a glimpse of these planets. But here is where I believe that the first conjunction, first passive of between Jupiter and Mars comes with this comet. Here it comes right here. This is the first pass right here. You see what I'm saying? You can no longer see Mars because it gets eclipsed out by this comet, planet, whatever it is. And as it goes around the sun, it goes right through this here flight path. Just like this. This is going to be the flight path. Okay, so right now, it's out by Saturn anyway. We know that. Well, it ain't going to be much longer as it flies in and around and out here like that. Now, Music Man, this was my point. That as it flies through here like this, it's going to leave a trail of trash. A lot of it right in this area. A lot of debris. So now, go ahead and let me rotate this. And what I was showing these people before is using this here marker. We'll say that this is the debris that's left in place. You can go ahead and see what happens here. That the Earth will come around eventually, and the Earth will rotate right into that debris field for the first time, and then the rest of the debris field that's out here for the second time. Let me bring this up here and show you what I'm talking about. And this would be the second area of mess that's left here. The Earth would have to go ahead and rotate, orbit right through it again. I'll use the 17th, 8/17. I want you to pay attention to the planets. Watch where the Earth goes here now. Now we got them set. Bring this chat room up so I can keep following with you too. Okay, now, this is Mars and this is Jupiter. Now I know that you've probably read that you're here where Nibiru will cross between Mars and Jupiter's orbit. Now that will be right here. As that swings through here, here's Mars and there's the Earth. As that swings by, it will block out the vision of Mars from Earth. It will probably appear more like a lunar eclipse to us. So as it goes by this way here, you don't see Mars anymore. Now you know something's up and something's on the fire, because Mars has disappeared, and it shouldn't disappear. If anything, if this planet wasn't coming in, we would just continue to orbit, 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 and eventually we would catch Mars, and we would be right close. So you know, let me actually put that into motion so you know Mars should not disappear. Watch, I'll speed it up. You see how eventually we will catch Mars? Should never lose sight of Mars. Period. You should never lose sight of Mars. From the time we start to see Mars again, you should never lose sight of it. So with this, let me go back to this date here, this August 17th thing, and bring this chat room back up. I believe now, once it passes through here like this comet-type planet is going to pass through and come through in this area and out. In this area here is what I was trying to tell the Music Man, is where I believe that a lot of debris from this, the tail of this thing, and the ice that's melting off of this planet is going to be left in this area here. Not to mention that as it punches through here, you see the asteroid belt? Well, it's going to punch a lot of these asteroids are going to get punched right in here as well and deposited all over this track. So now, if I'm saying that this here yellow dot, this little yellow marker, is the first patch of debris that's left over, when I put this in orbit, you'll see what happens. You see that the Earth is coming around and is going to eventually orbit in to the asteroids and the trash that's left behind as that planet, Nibiru, crosses through the first time. Okay, so now you pass through it once. The planet should be up in here by the time you pass through that first hill and on its way out. It'll punch some of these asteroids out, but it's going to leave a mess in here too. Let me bring this up so I can still follow with you. And it'll be another patch of material left in this direction here. Let's just go ahead and see if I can kind of speed that up and show you what I'm talking about. And so, okay, there goes your second pass of debris. And if I stop that now, which I'm having a hard time seeing the damn thing, if I stop that, this date here, where I took you in here in August, this is August, September, October, November, December, up in here. So there's your October, November, and December. Okay, there's the time span when everyone says Elenin will be just passing by and we will just sneak by. So that's why I make the correlation that that's no comet Elenin. That planet is coming through on this elliptical orbit here around. That's a satellite around this binary star. Let me go right back here. I want to go back to August here, though, 17th. Okay, you see what I have here? Let me go actually set this date back to the 10th. Nope, I want to get back a little bit further than that. So I'll go to July 10th, right there. Okay. Here is where this planet comes in, okay? I'm set at July 10th right now. So as this planet comes in like this here, this is where my biggest concern in this whole matter comes with. That once this planet gets in this location here comes what I call the sun's electrical kill zone, okay? This is the electrical kill zone. So when the planet is in this position, will be electrical kill zone position 1. Then as the planet flies through here, this will be electrical kill zone position 2. Where is Earth going to be when that planet flies through here and flies through here? That's the question. Are we going to already start orbiting down into the electrical kill zone? That's what you all have to really pay attention. Right, electricity. As that planet comes in here, it's going to have a nasty reaction with the sun. And everyone's saying, well, how come it's close enough now? Shouldn't the sun be really going bonkers? Out here it's not close enough. Wait till it makes this loop here and it gets over here. Then we're going to be talking about close enough. That's when there's going to be some fighting of the titans going on here. You're going to have this planet coming in through here. You're going to have from here to here, what is called an electrical kill zone. And it's going to extend out in this area, long past the planet that's causing it. It's going to shoot out in this area. Is Earth going to come down? What I'm hoping does not happen is, let's take this date. I'm going to take this date here to 8/17. We'll go back to 8/17. Now, since I already believe that the planet is up in here, or coming through here, 8/17 doesn't bode well for the Earth, this side of the Earth that's facing the electrical kill zone. So, everyone asks me about timing, and this is why I really never wanted to give you guys an exact date until I really was absolutely 100% sure. Is Earth going to be here, or is this planet going to be here, finally by? I know there's going to be a trail of debris here, but I'm hoping that that planet, or that Nibiru, or that comet, or whatever they want to call it, is out in this area here. I'm really hoping that it hauls through here and gets a move on. I would rather go through that debris field and take my chances than have that planet sit here and have a kill shot from the sun. You follow what I'm saying now, right?